Hello friends! Dog breeders aren't just people who breed puppies for sale. They also need to understand how genetics work and be their dog's groomers, as well as take on many other roles. They love what they do and strive to improve the breed. However, regardless of the breeder's expertise, some puppies still get born with defects. Have you ever thought about what happens to those puppies? A man was walking on the outskirts of the city when he heard a soft bark. At first, he even thought that he was imagining things, but a moment later, he noticed a dark spot on the white snow. It was a puppy, left in the snow to perish. He was simply abandoned there, all alone and helpless. The only chance he had was to be rescued. The little bulldog was crying in the hopes that someone would hear him. Fortunately, the man didn't waste a single minute and quickly wrapped the little one in his coat and took him to the veterinarian. The doctor said that if the man had found the puppy 30 minutes later, the animal would have died of hypothermia. However, there was another problem. The little one had aseptic necrosis on the femoral head in an advanced stage. In Draper's case, that's what they named the puppy, it meant that he might need an amputation. As it turned out later, this defective puppy was abandoned by the owner of a bulldog breeding farm. The litter was perfect, except for one puppy. The breeder was selling healthy puppies for a lot of money, while Draper was born with a deformed leg and thus suffered a terrible fate. Of course, not all breeders do this, but most of them are unlikely to bother treating sick puppies. The rescue group Paw Rescue covered all the expenses of the puppy's treatment. Soon, Draper could even drink from his bowl on his own. Eventually, they moved him to a shelter where his condition was still not great, but definitely better than it was when the puppy was first found. Thanks to the vet's treatment, his leg was healing. However, it had been in poor condition since the day Draper was born and needed treatment as soon as possible for better chances of success. Unfortunately, there is still a possibility that the limb may need to be amputated. However, it seems that aside from being incredibly calm and friendly, the dog is also very resilient. The next step was to find a home for the puppy. And thanks to Paw Rescue, who spread the word about Draper's difficult fate, a good cat-owning family decided to adopt him. Being in a real home, the puppy's condition improved significantly. He befriended the family cat, who became his foster mother and an excellent companion for sleeping and playing. The cat even purrs when the little puppy walks next to her. After a difficult and painful start to life, Draper is finally getting the care and love he has always deserved. He found a wonderful family to grow up in. And that's all for today, friends. What do you think breeders do with sick puppies? Let us know in the comments. If you liked our episode today, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.